Assalamu alaikum learners, how are you? I hope you are fine and safe at your homes. I am Rahila, your history and geography teacher. Class 6, unit number 3, it's your ninth lecture. Learners, open your book, page number 11. This is unit number 3. The topic is the Indus Valley Civilization. Now we start reading. Nearly 5,000 years ago, an ancient civilization existed on the banks of the river Indus in what is present-day Pakistan. This old and rich civilization is known today as the Indus Valley Civilization. Sometimes it is also called the Harappa Civilization, as archaeologists in the 1920s found the remains of two large cities, Harappa in the Sahiwal district of Punjab and Mohenjo-daro in Sindh. Since then, 2,300 sites mean locations where something is situated, of Harappan culture have been found in areas to the east and north of the river Indus. Another site discovered recently 1974 is Margar in Balochistan, dating back to 7000 to 5500 BCE. It is even older than Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. The Indus Valley civilization flourished along the bank of the river Indus, mainly between 2600 and 1300 BCE. The river Indus starts from the mountains to the north of modern-day Pakistan and then finds its way down south to flow into the Arabian Sea. The river provided transport and water and fertile soil for crops. The rich soil of the river made agriculture easier. Learners, on this page there is a map showing the Indus Valley civilization sites. Learners, now turn page number 12. On this page there is a picture in figure 3.3. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro as it is today, it is 12 meters long and 7 meters wide, giving high yield crops. This feature was not uncommon because other civilizations had sprung up around rivers such as the Nile in Egypt, Tigris and Euphrates in Mesopotamia, and the Yangtze River in China. The Sumerian culture of Mesopotamia was discovered in the 1890s and the ancient civilization of China in the 1970s. The next topic is Harappan civilization. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa were once the center of this ancient civilization. Knowledge about this civilization comes from the work of archaeologists who discovered these sites and the buildings, tools, artifacts. Artifacts means man-made objects from the past. Jewelry and sculpture found there and studied them in detail. Among these, the use of bronze, copper and quartz for casting vessels, statues and making a variety of knives, fish hooks, arrowheads, saws, chisels, pins and bangles shows the cultural advancement of the Indus people. By these finds, we know the details of their diets, waste disposal and housing. The Indus Valley people were highly skilled agriculturists. They used irrigation techniques and had large granaries or stone houses to store the surplus of crops gathered from the surrounding areas. Cotton was grown as a crop, and it led to the spinning and weaving of cotton, in which the Indus Valley people again seem to be the world's pioneers. The next topic is city dwellers and master urban planners. Dwellers mean a person who inhabits a particular place. The Harappans built big cities entirely with bricks, which were sun-baked and clean-fired. Clean means a large oven for baking bricks and pottery. The streets were paved and wide with well-laid brick-lined sewerage dirt ducts underneath. Toy carts in terracotta and bronze and ox-drawn wagons testify that wheel transport was used. Examples of public works on a large scale are found in the Great Bath at Mohenjo-daro, which is like a medium-sized swimming pool with steps going down at each end and carefully sealed with bitumen. Bitumen means a black sticky matter obtained for oil and used to cover roofs and roads. The two-story houses had a public water supply. The cities were divided into residential and official areas and are example of excellent urban planning. John Key, a British historian, says clearly Harappan settlements were not just India's first cities and townships but its first. Indeed, the world's first planned cities and townships. By 2600 BCE, the Indus Valley civilization covered the largest geographical area ever, as numerous sites have been discovered since the excavations began. These sites were found in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, further north near the Oxus River in Afghanistan, near the Iranian frontier with Balochistan, and along the Makran coast. For Fort Dravar on the desert frontier with India, Jammu, and in India at Gujarat, Rajasthan, and in the states of Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. The next topic is seals of the Hadappans. That the Indus Valley civilization sites had a similar culture can be verified. Verified means checked for being true and accurate by the amazing uniformity of their measurement system. The most intriguing means mysterious. Finds, however, are the 1000 seals, which are small, flat, square, or rectangle objects with the pictures of animals such as a humped bull, an elephant, tiger, and a rhinoceros. The inscriptions or writing on these seals has not been deciphered so far. These seals are similar to those found in Sumer and show that the Sumerian traded with the Indus Valley people. Learners, on this page in figure 3.4, you can see the statue was found at Mohenjo-daro. It may be that a priest. And in figure 3.5, examples of the Indus Valley script and seals showing animals and an idol. Learners, now turn page number 14. John Key says that what is amazing in the similarity in the several hundred Harappan sites discovered after 1947 by Indus Valley archaeologists, who says our overwhelming impression is of cultural uniformity, both throughout the several countries during which the Harappan civilization flourished and over the vast area is occupied. The presence of the bull on the seals tells us that the Indus people were agriculturalists and that it was also the sign of one of their gods. They worshipped May god and goddesses and commercial. Commercial means based on trade. Activity was a good source of income. The symbol of the unicorn may have been used for the rich class of people. The next topic is the end of the Indus Valley civilization. The civilized people of the Indus Valley seems to have decreased in population around the second millennium BCE. Millennium means a period of 1000 years. Various reasons are given for the decline, such as the drying up of the Indus basin due to the change in the river course and the decrease in summer monsoon. This led to a slow deforestation and loss of agriculture. Since two-thirds of the Harappan sites were located in and around the Indus basin, they seem to have been abandoned and the civilization gradually became extinct. Extinct means to no longer exist. Since there has been no discovery of weapons in an excavation, it shows that the Indus Valley people were not work-like. This may also have been the cause of the decline of the Indus Valley civilizations. Learner, on this page there are two pictures in figure 3.6. The clay model of an ox cart was found in the ruins of Mohenjo-daro. Perhaps it was a toy. The picture on the right shows an axe cart in Sindh today. Learners, do reading carefully, underline the difficult word, learn vocab and write on loose sheets. Take care. Allah Hafiz.